When's the next time you're going to Boulder?
I don't know. It may be a little. It may be a minute. Perhaps yes, but I don't think the story's done. The way they finished the second half. If you could ever lose a game and come out more optimistic than you went in, if I was a CU fan, I would be like, man, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think Dion told folks at the halftime speech moment, I'm taking note of who's coming out here and playing hard for the rest of the season. And they definitely brought it in the second half of that game, for sure.
Especially you're down 2 defensive backs. You're probably 2 best defense. You're certainly your best corner in Travis Hunter and his son, who's one of the leaders of the defense. And you're going up against Caleb Williams and those receivers. You're not holding them down. But just the fact that they battled and, USC looked just kind of worn out by the end of that game.
Which is interesting because they're supposed to out physical Colorado in the same way that Oregon did. They
didn't.
Yeah, I know, right? What does that mean? What do you take out of that?
I take that they're having a tough game this weekend against Arizona, and Jed Fish has done a really good job there turning that place around. And then next week, got to go to South Bend, and you're going to face a team with really good linemen.
If they play 11 guys. What?
Nice.
What's wrong? He's talking facts, and I get to talk facts too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they'll be playing 11 guys.
Rich. So I'm sorry. If they're playing 11 guys, you were saying
it's a really physical team with a running back who looks like the Hulk coming at them. Yeah. And look, I keep thinking USC is going to get marketably better on defense. They're a little better than they were last year, but not as much. They haven't made the improvement I thought they would make, but maybe they will at some point. It's just the secondary did not look lost. Mm-hmm. And again, credit to Shedeur. I think Shedeur is fantastic. He to me is the biggest revelation of what's going on. The offensive line I thought was going to be even worse than it's been. It's not been great, but considering what, all these patchwork going post-spring, Shedeur is like, there's a crew of, elite quarterbacks in the Pac-12, and Shedeur is absolutely deserving to be in that group.
No kidding, because, you've seen it, I've seen it, watching it, Bruce Feldman here on the Rich Eisen Show from Fox Sports and The Athletic in his usual Wednesday spot. And you always hear Heisman hype, and then you see what happens against the top opponents, and if the quarterback is not on the winning side, things sort of slide away on the Heisman talk. But just in terms of the next level talk, he is absolutely a guy that is going to play at this next level.
He's got good size. He's super smart. He makes good decisions. He hangs in the pocket almost to a fault. His offensive line is bad, and he will hold on to the ball maybe too long at times, but he gives his receivers a chance, and he makes some super accurate throws. Like, he's got high-level accuracy. He's got great pocket presence. Clearly, he is a leader. Everything I've seen from him has been very, A+.
Coach's son.
Coach's son, raised in it. And I think why I could see him not being this is a loaded quarterback class, obviously, with Caleb and Drake May expected to come out, and not just them. You got Bo Nix from Oregon, Michael Penix. You have a bunch of other quarterbacks. You may have Quinn Ewers in it too from Texas.
Yes.
The difference with Shedeur is he could come out, but he knows he's really invested in the program in a way to a level nobody else can be, because it's his dad's program. And also he knows we're going to get a bunch of dudes. We're going to have a big upgrade coming of talent next year. Why would I not want to be part of that?
Right. And a first-round grade could come with something like that if he sticks around.
The first-round grade might be there right now.
You think so, huh?
Ask DJ to sit and watch him. And look, I trust DJ more than I would trust myself when it comes to stuff like that, because he worked in the NFL. But I think everything you look with him, there aren't many guys who have Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes' arm anyway. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, well, how well does he see it? How accurate is he? Does he have presence? Is he tough? All those things he has. I mean, some of watch the throw he makes for the touchdown last week. It's actually good coverage. And Caleb is on the field, and it actually might be the most impressive throw of the game in a game where Caleb made some wild throws.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.